Hello. Welcome back to the Crypto Galaxy. What's up? What's going on, people? Future millionaires have to prepare now because this is the pre-bull run stage. I need to give my updated price outlook on the Bitcoins. I had some time to reflect on this. I have a good idea of what's going to happen with Bitcoin, the new bottom, the new price dumping potential, and the new top all-time high potential. It's going to be important for the alt season for the bad coins. And I say that because every coin pumps in the bull run, good and bad. Only good coins pump now, which apparently some coins are up a lot right now. Cardizzy's up, Snakestone, Little PP, and some coins are down. Siren turned out to be a near rug pull, so glad I did not buy any of this. Holy dumpamole, what the shit just happened with Siren? Gonna go over my top coins that I think are good to accumulate for the pre-bull run stages. You know, these five: Monad, Kaspa, Pepe, Sol, and Tau. Plus, I'm still waiting for and looking for new crypto AI agents on the rise, or just potential Tau subnet coins like Bananas is up on the rise. Even Xano, Layer 1, Privacy Coin, Akash, AI infrastructure servers, Kubic's doing pretty well. In the top 100, it's really just Tau that's performing good that I'm, keeping an eye on. Everything else is kind of down. I guess Algo is up 17%, but that's some bullshit. In the top 300, there are some just random coins moving. So here's the thing. Nothing is making sense right now in the market. So I'm going to make sense of the no sense. There's still a very negative sentiment in tone on crypto Twitter about people's feelings and whatnot, which I understand. I think given all the sentiments and what's happening, it's normal considering that Bitcoin just keeps dumping. And we're probably still in the bear market, but probably also getting soon to the end of the bear market. I mean, Bitcoin could take another nosedive to $46,000, or maybe not. I'm going to cover my Bitcoin bottom prediction today by using the previous top to bottom, all-time high to bottom crash percentages. So just take the percentages and calculate them on a linear basis. And that's exactly how I almost perfectly predicted the Bitcoin top 3 years before the actual Bitcoin top in 2025. I had a video in 2022. I predicted Bitcoin to top out at $133,000 in 2025 November, and I was off by about 2 weeks and $3,000. So I'm gonna do the same thing today with the next Bitcoin bottom and maybe the next Bitcoin top. So buckle up, grab your drink, get your popcorn, get your soda, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I just realized I was not subscribed to my own YouTube channel, so I slapped myself and I subscribed. So do your due diligence as well, and let's get started. Ray, what's up, man? Exclamation mark. Yes, very excited. Prodkill, hello from Bulgaria, Eastern Europe. What's up, man? Must be late over there, maybe soon to your bedtime. So welcome, man. Glad to have you up here late at night watching me yap about cryptos. Yo, Ray, what's up? Charlie, what's going on? Paranormal, hello. Everybody, Kadarki, Pepe, when bull run? Oh, we don't know. Milo Stankovic, hi. Do you think Bitcoin will follow the 2022 path? Yeah, I think it will. And I'm going to go over scenarios, or a scenario. I think there is actually a way to perfectly predict the next Bitcoin bottom and Bitcoin top, just using simple intuition, simple fundamentals, simple lines on the chart, nothing advanced or complicated. And yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to go into that today. I think it's very important because this is the group of people, you, Milo, and everyone else. We are in this together right now, and we're getting ready for the next bull run. And I'm getting flashback vibes to when I first started doing all the YouTube influencer stuff online. 2022, starting out, had very little followers, a lot, not many people around. It was just because the market was dead in 2022. But the few people who are here and around, you kind of know, okay, well, this is the life-changing opportunity now to buy before the bull run. And then in the bull run, we develop a good bond, a good partnership. We invest in overlap in some of the same coins, some that work out, and then we celebrate. So let's get ready now for the bull run, man. Billy Bonk says, make it make sense, CG. When is the Lambos? Oh, yeah, that would be the best answer I could give. When is the Lambos? That'd be nice. Londo says, caught my favorite live. Thank you, sir, for your even keeled perspective. Keeled? What's the keeled perspective? Toshi, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, the Toshi's fine. Just hold a small bag. It could run. Ray says, 1 billion Pepe strong, still holding? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I think Pepe's the best big cat meme coin that anyone could possibly have for the next bull run. Now, there's going to be new meme coins coming out that are going to do 40x, 100x, so I'm just waiting for those. We just need to wait for meme season. But before the meme season, I think meme season will be started with Pepe, and that's why it's important, I think, to actually hold Pepe now. Because if meme season starts overnight and you miss the pumps on Pepe, it's like, well, shit, you missed it. But at least with Pepe, if I'm holding Pepe, I can hold it, it pumps, and then I can go rush to buy the new meme coins while they're pumping or right before they pump. So just gotta be sharp and stay one step ahead of the game. Home instead. What's up, dude? I am at 61 million Peppies. Hold. Yes, sir. Hold that. PP. ADMCG. Zama is holding better than Monad. It's private coin with 180 field backing. Take a look, please. Cool, man. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at that in a bit. Zama, I'll take a look. Thank you. Shoso CG, how many Tau tokens do you plan on buying? What's up, man? Good question. I think I'm planning to buy like, I don't know. I'll probably buy a lot of Tau if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll buy 5 or 10,000. I'll probably start with like $5,000 in Tau. What's the price at right now? It is $300. So if I buy $5,000 of Tau, that would be 16 coins. So maybe I'll buy like 15 or 20 coins, and then I'll just keep stacking up more from there. But Tensor Tau is currently in a short-term dip and correction from a result of the big ETF grayscale hype and news. So the insiders who bought before the announcement are now dumping their bags, which is expected. So that's fine. I think Tau is actually entering a really good consolidation zone right now. Looking at the 1 week, or not 1 week chart, looking at the 1 year chart, I think Tensor Tau can come down to like 280, 290, and that'll be a good time to buy. But the main thing, it's not about the price, it's about the weight and the cool off. Because a cool off for big news typically happens 2 to 4 weeks after. So we're now from the peak, the recent peak, 1 week in. So I would give Tau another week or two before considering to buy, because that'll say a lot about, what's going on. But I mean, the volume is really good on Tau. The volume on Tau actually hit all-time highs. So that proves that big whales and investors are coming into Tau. Not a lot of retail, but big institutions and investors, if they're buying now in the bear market, I think that I know what that means when the bull run comes. Londo says, I don't own Pepe, but damn, Pepe gives me a shivers. I feel like it's going to fly. Sure, yeah, I think Pepe will fly too. I don't know. I think it can at least go back to the all-time highs and just pull a Floki type move, right? Because no meme coin has ever significantly broken all-time highs in the second bull run, which does diminish the odds for Pepe to do that. Now, Pepe could be the first one to do that, because I think Pepe as a meme coin is the best meme coin of all time in crypto. If not the best of all time, it is at least the best in current times, because Floki and Dogecoin and Shiba, they mainly pumped just because of Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin, but a lot of that hype has died out from many years ago. Floki, massive pump and dump, first bull run, went straight back up from 4 zeros, 1 cent to 3 zeros, 2 cents. So that's a 28, about a 25x. So I think Pepe at least could do a 25x. I mean, what's the pump to the all-time high? That's 503. Let's go by market cap. 1.3 bill to 10 bill. So maybe like a 6-7x, which is actually not down that much, considering all meme coins are down so much. I mean, Pepe only down 88% is a pretty good sign of good longevity. ADM says, waiting for Tau at $150. It was 143 in February 1st week, too high, but Tau IMO. Yeah, no, maybe it drops to 140. Oh, what do you say? 150? I don't know if it's going to drop to 150. There's too much money in it now, because Grayscale has dumped millions of dollars into it. Plus, I'm sure whatever big institutions follow them also put a lot of money in. I think the lowest Tau hit was like 167. So yeah, I mean, we could get another dump. If Bitcoin dumps, maybe Tau dumps again. Hey Tommy, is Kaspa still good? Yeah, Kaspa's fine. I think it has good long-term potential. It's not abandoned by Uniton or anything. Just for under $1 billion market cap. It is correlated to Bitcoin, so just whatever Bitcoin does, Kaspa will do. And if we get another proof of work narrative, it'll pump again. I think Kaspa, at the very least, should at least go back to the all-time highs, which would be from 3 to 20 cents. Be about a 6-7x. So is that good? I guess it's fine. But Kaspa could hit, maybe like 40, 50 cents in the next bull run with Bitcoin. It's been holding up really well in terms of the ranks. Ranked 59. A lot of coins that got short-term hype have died out of the top 50, top 100, but Kaspa was hanging in there pretty strong. Same with Peppy, sitting at rank 46. Marcus says, how do you feel about SWE? I think it's fine and whatever. It just has really bad tokenomics because they keep unlocking more coins for the VCs. And the unlocking itself just dumps the price. SWE, if it had better tokenomics, could have had a 40x run in the last bull run, but because of the shit tokenomics, it did a 10x or 12x. So the market cap's also really big. It's 3.3 billion. If I'm gonna buy a layer one with pre-allocated VCs and shit tokenomics, I will probably not buy anything over $1 billion market cap. That's why I think Monad's better. Just for the sheer market cap ratio. That's it. Like if you're a long-term investor or you just want like a 5x, then sure. I mean, maybe try SWE, but my goal here, man, I'm trying to hit like 40x's out of nothing. I hit 7 40x's last bull run, and some of those bags pumped, you know, to $80,000, $200,000. So I'm going to try to do the same thing again. Cause if I want to hit 5x, if I'm going to hit 5x on something and I make $100,000, it's going to require such a huge investment from me up front, like $20,000, that it's just not worth the risk. Kadarki says, Dogcoin, $1. You mean Dogecoin? Dogecoin's fine. I don't know. I feel like people got sick of it and Elon Musk. It just doesn't move anymore. But I don't think it's going to go down, boss. It'll just be kind of boring. Tommy says, I hold Kaspa, Say, and SWE for now. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as you're doing layer ones. Layer ones are a very good category and narrative. Like, they just always perform well long term. So, yeah, I think SWE and Say maybe have higher pumping potential than Kaspa, but Kaspa has much better tokenomics and fundamentals. But Kaspa is not going to have as much hype potential. So, what I want to say about Bitcoin is, to predict a bottom, I'm going to look at Bitcoin's previous bull run tops calculated down to the next low. So, number one, we're going to go with the first top of 2017 to the first bottom of 2019. Actually, I was here around for this. I bought Bitcoin first at $3,000 on the COVID crash because I was like, what the hell? This is so damn cheap. So 20,000 to 3,000 is about, is that an 85% correction? Yeah, because if you take, yeah, it's 85%. Okay, second bull run, Bitcoin topped out at $69,000, crashed to about $16,000. That is a 78% correction. Let me write these down so I remember. So 78% correction. First bull run was what? 85% correction. Okay. So here's where it gets interesting. I will say this. I think it's safe. Hold on. Actually, it might help a little bit more even if we add the first bull run. That was topped out at 1270, bottomed at 94. So 94, 1270. That is 92% down. Okay. That's actually a very good data point. If it's predictable, then we can use this to predict the next Bitcoin bottom. So 92% to 85% to 78% crash. So that's 777. What? So is the next crash going to be 7% less? 78 minus 7 would be 71%. If that's the case. So 71% crash from $130,000. That would be $3,700. Oh my God. Well, that's bad. Damn. So Bitcoin could crash to $37,000. But I could be wrong. And I'm going to ask the AI to like give me options because I don't want to believe this. Let's see. 92 to 85 to 71. Or no, 77. What could be the fourth number or options in the pattern? I'm just asking Claude. What do you guys think? What's the next Bitcoin crash percentage from the top? 71%. Legit or fake? Most likely decreasing by one more each time. The difference is -7 over 8. So the next one would be, oh, wait. 85 to 77 is actually 8. So the next one would be -9, giving 68. Oh. Well, read this. I miscalculated by a little bit. So the difference is -7 from 92 to 85%, -8 from 85 to 77%. So thus, -9% would be 77 to 68%. Less, alternatively, it could still give 68. Less likely would be alternating differences. So it could be 70. But 68 more realistic. So if Bitcoin does drop, actually not 71%, but 68% from the top, that would take out 32. Wait. Yeah, not 32 times. And what's the top? Oh, wait. The top's not even $130,000. The top of Bitcoin is $26,000. That would actually put the Bitcoin bottom at $40,000, which is really not that much different. Let me see what. Let me just double check the math on that. What is a 68% crash from $126,000? That would be $40,000. Okay. So let's remove all this. Bitcoin could crash to right here, basically. So a bit depressing, but I just want to like set expectations. Like this is possible. I think personally Bitcoin will bottom out at like $52,000 if that, because we're probably due for 1, 2, 3 full crashes. So this is the first crash. Second crash, we could just get another leg down, and hopefully that'll be like the bottom. Ray says it's possible, but I don't think Bitcoin will be dropping below 50K. Long-term holders would probably reject or rejoice if it does. I'm definitely looking to own as much as possible. Yeah, that's true too. I think it is safe to say and prove that Bitcoin is getting better over time and perceivably less scamming. A lot more institutions and governments are interested in owning and using Bitcoin. I will also say this, Bitcoin is still a very new speculative asset because Bitcoin is only currently the 15th biggest asset in the world with the 1.3 trillion market cap. The whole crypto market cap is 2.3 trillion, which is very low compared to the stock market, which is 130 trillion. And even gold has a really big market cap. I forgot what it is, but Milo says, if we get 40K BTC, it will be best blessing for everyone to buy. Yeah, no, if Bitcoin drops to $40,000, I'm going to go buy very heavily. Here's the weird thing, because Bitcoin on the last bull run pumped from $15,000 to $125,000, right? So 125 divided by about 15 or 16. So it did a 7.8x. Whereas the previous bull run, it ran from 3 to 70K. So 70 divided by 3, that's a 23x. So if you go from 23x to 7.8x, what would be the next X potential? And also, I think just the all-time high line could even, like if Bitcoin stays on the same trajectory as it has, like it hit 3 perfect all-time highs in the same exact line for maybe forever. Wait, actually, no, not from the first bull run, but from 2017, 21, and 25, it was all the same. So the next Bitcoin returns, if you go by all-time high returns, it would be 2.64x is next in line. So Let me write that down. 2.64x. So if the next top is 2029, wait, it topped out in 2025. So 2029 would be about right here. We'll draw that out for 2.64x. So if the next Bitcoin top is, wow, $180,000. You take $180,000 divided by 2.64x. That'd be $68,000. But that doesn't make any sense. But $68,000 is where we're at right now. So Bitcoin from the all-time high trajectory could technically be bottomed out now if it's $68,000, because that's 2.64x down from the new top if we stay on the 4-year cycles. So Bitcoin would essentially do this. Like this is a possible scenario that I put on the screen. So I'm pretty optimistic for this to happen. Ray says true. If we get 40K BTC, it'll be best blessing. Yeah, it will be. I mean, big institutions and whales and investors are all already getting Bitcoin and crypto. Hell, even like Trump and the government are getting into crypto. It just feels like a very slow transition, but it is transitioning. But what do you think of this? This is the theory. This is the 68K bottom theory for Bitcoin if we're on the same all-time high trajectory. So either one I think is possible. That Bitcoin would bottom out at $68,000 or $40,000. Marcus says, are we going to have 4 years until the next bull run? So it's not like, 4 years till the bull run. It's more like 4 years including bull runs, because Bitcoin in the last bear market only lasted from December 2021 to like August 2023. So it's a 2-year bear market, but then Bitcoin had a 2-year bull run. So if we're starting a 2-year bear market for Bitcoin, it would go from August 2025 to August 2027, which would be about like right here. So this could be technically the end of like, the bear market, and then the start of the bull run would be this portion right here. But even in 2023, when we were doing crypto, when I was here, I don't know if you were here. I know I have some longtime followers here, or maybe some new ones, but if you weren't here, I was on YouTube doing this shit. And in 2023, there were still some big bangers that were running 30, 40x, like Kaspa, Neon, and Mint Layer, because it was kind of like any sign of life from the market in Bitcoin incurs mini bull runs within niches. It's kind of happening now, although it is a bit scattered. But just take, for example, the fact that Tao's pumping and that Siren had some pumps. Even FET and Near, Render, Akash. It's all the AI coins pumping. Now, they're weak pumps, but it does show that there's always certain narratives that are hot at any given day. So I think realistically, we're looking at non-solidified mini bull runs for the next maybe like 3 or 4 months. But then I think somewhere around the end of this year, starting in 2027, it's going to be very good for crypto again. Because Bitcoin has it has these 4-year cycles where it's essentially 2.5 years of a bull market with 1.5 years of a bear market. So we're kind of like wrapping up that 1.5 years. We're September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We're about 7 months in. So if it's 18 months, we could have another 11 months to go. But even still, there could be mini bull runs within there. So that's why I'm keeping a close eye on the AI stuff, just to see what's hot. Destruction says, do you think ETH will outperform BTC, and by how much? It can. That is something to look forward to. Is if ETH and Solana and the top altcoins pump, it will make the alt season and bull season a lot easier and better, because Ethereum and Solana never broke all-time highs significantly in the last bull run. And even without them breaking all-time highs, we still had a huge meme season in 2023, 2024. We had a little gaming season. We had an RWA season. We had an everything season. And so if ETH and Solana do pump past the all-time highs, it would bring something in. Charm City Smitty, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Welcome, sir, or ma'am. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Charm Schmitty City, or Shitty Schmitty Liddy something. Ethereum looking pretty good on the all-time chart. I mean, it is still on an upwards trajectory. So Ethereum's actually looking really good. I mean, it seems to be cooking slow. Like maybe, I think last bull run was essentially the bull run of Bitcoin, but not the alt season. There has never been an alt season since 2021. I know some people argue, oh, well, our alt seasons are dead. There's no such thing anymore. But there really is, though. For anyone who's been around in crypto for the last 3 to 4 years, there's been some huge bangers running 40x, 30x randomly. So if anything, I would look at it as a good thing that there is no like normal alt season, because if you can specialize in crypto and pay attention to the current hottest narratives, you can still find opportunities in the next 40x, 30x pump without the help of Bitcoin. Now, the help of Bitcoin and ETH will make it easier, but not necessary. But yeah, if ETH pumps to 10, you know, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000, and it very well could do that. That would help a lot. The whole crypto market cap, excluding the top 10 cryptos relative to BTC, has been dumping since 2021. So this proves that there was no alt season, which is very interesting. The first alt season peaked in 2018. The second one peaked in December 2021. That's about 3 years apart. I mean, so from December 2021 to now, that's 5 years since we've had an alt season. Like I would say easy mode alt season. There's always little alt seasons and little bull runs, but it's like, how much more of a beating can low caps really take? You know what I'm saying? It's been interesting this past bull run because like Pump Fund has been a huge success. Well, not a success for people, but it's been very popular because people essentially went from mid cap investments to just only big caps and meme coins, or just like super low cap coins. So I think the next narrative we're going to be getting is it's going to be big caps again pumping. Like I think BTC, ETH, and Solana will do well. I think some big caps, layer one and AIs would do well, but most of them are going to do shit. But then I think a lot of like super low micro cap AI agent coins, they're going to be branded as like meme coins, but actually acting as agents like Siren or AI16Z, Eliza, whatever. Because those could easily go viral and still have some pumps. Really Rich says, it's correct. Ray says, more like 2 at least, I hope. More like 2 what? 2 years of something? Maybe it'll drop to 55K, then it'll pamp. 55K would be about here. Could happen. Like I said, the range of the Bitcoin bottom is somewhere between $40,000 to $68,000. So yeah, it could be 55K. I mean, we really don't know. Oh, you know what helps actually is going to be the Bitcoin all-time volume. It's still gradually increasing. And I think Bitcoin did not have that big of a bull run because the 2025 bull run for Bitcoin volume compared to 2021 is bigger slightly, but it's not bigger like the 2021 bull run compared to 2017. The 2017 bull run had almost no volume or activity or interest, but due to the low liquidity and the low market cap of Bitcoin, that's why the price pumps so much, even with little volume. But now that Bitcoin is kind of consolidating and becoming a, like, you know, quote, normal asset, it seems not much has been happening. Like this has been a very, very slow bull run for crypto. So what does that mean? Does it mean we're due for a big bull run coming up pretty soon? Or does this mean that crypto is dead forever? I think crypto's not dead forever. there's too many good things about crypto that I know it's always going to draw people in because it's a better form of stocks. It's a sound form of investment. It's digital. It's easy to do, and it has a lot of opportunity. Emmerich says, CG, you think I can recover? I had 5K, and now I'm at 1.8K Lameo. I have Tau, Kaspa, and Virtuals at the moment. Yeah, no, you're fine, man. Just give it another few months or so. Those are really solid long-term plays. There's nothing wrong, man. It's fine. 5K to 1.8K dollars. I mean, I don't know what your living situation is, but that's really not too much money to go down. It's nothing. Just give it some time. Really Rich says, we're having a bull run in 15 days. I don't know if it's going to come in 15 days. Brother, what do you think about TARS? AI? TARS? AI. 13.6 million. Market cap, dump a lumped. Bad tokenomics VCs. Holy shit, I'm holy. Negative 97%. I think this is not very good prod kill. I don't know. This is looking pretty bad. I'm just saying, man, you need easy mode bull run for this to do well. This is just not doing well. Can Hyperliquid be the next Solana? Says Punk. Solana's at a 45 bill market cap. Hyperliquid's at 9 bill. I don't know. Dude, what is even Hyperliquid for? I feel like it's one of the most overvalued assets. Because I don't know if that's my opinion, but I'm trying to prove it with numbers here. Look at the DEX volume by chain. Solana's the #1 blockchain at $2.9 billion trading volume a day. And then Hyperliquid sitting all the way down here at $175 million. So 2.9 divided by 170 million. So Solana is 17x more popular in terms of daily volume. In terms of market cap, Solana's at a 45 bill MC divided by 8.9 bill MC. It's a 5x bigger market cap. So I just feel like it's a really bad buy. Like it's a big market cap for something that's just hardly being used. And given how new it is, I'm not trying to be a downer on it, but there's probably still some token unlocks coming out because Solana had a massive crash after its first bull run due to the VCs. They just dumped the shit out of it. I don't know. I mean, Hyperliquid is focused on futures, perps, and other shit, right? Like it's housing, alt finance, fragmented, hyper performance. Yeah, but Solana's already hyper performant. So this is, I don't understand like what's the unique value proposition here? It's perps, but I think most people don't like perps trading. People would rather go trade shitcoins, the next, Shiba, Doge, Elan, Floki, Inu, Fartcoin on Pump Fund, which I know is weird, but this is just what people are doing. So I don't know. I haven't seen this really gain much traction. I guess it can, but it's very different. I just don't think it's popular enough, and it's such a huge market cap. Like it's not bad. It's pretty well positioned. It has decent daily volume. The chart's holding in there, but damn, the full diluted valuation is 33 billion. So the circulating supply is only about 1/3 or 1/4 of the whole supply. So there's going to be some bad unlocks coming in that could hurt the price. The Solana circulating supply is already at 85, 90%. So there's really no concern, with Solana price auto dumping. Tommy says I went from 76K to 8K low and still holding. Damn, dude, that's bad. I'm sorry, but that's fine. Everyone comes into crypto at different times. I noticed some people come in at the bear market, others come in at the bull market. I came in crypto first in the first bear market. I came in at the COVID crash because my coworkers, when I was a software engineer, they were like, hey man, check out Bitcoin. It's $3,000. Check out ETH. It's $80. I was like, holy shit, this is so cheap. But then other people look at crypto and go, oh my God, wow, this is all over the news. It's pumping. Time to go FOMO by the top. And I know it's easier said in hindsight, but that's kind of just what happens. It's fine. Everyone has a different thing that convinces them that crypto is good. So I'm just assuming, Tommy, you got into crypto at the Bitcoin bull run or some local tops. But the main thing is that I appreciate, that I like to see from you, is that you're still here and you're still paying attention. And who knows, maybe you have some more money coming in. You're going to accumulate some more cryptos. I wouldn't rush right now to buy a lot of stuff, but given that, you know, my belief that crypto and the bull runs and Bitcoin and everything is on a good long-term trajectory, you could easily go from 8K back up to like 500K in a couple years. And I mean, that right there is just much better opportunity than anything we'll ever see in our lifetimes with anything else. You know, we're just not going to see that with real estate, stocks, or gold, or other traditional assets. So I think holding is the right plan. I've really never sold cryptos at bottoms. I usually sell a little bit when it's pumping, but if I go down, I'm not going to sell a crypto unless I think it's genuinely bad. If there's like seriously issues with the cryptos. Ivan says, I went from 15K to 2K, still planning to invest 5K, which 4K is doubt. Damn, dude, I don't know. Damn, you have please don't put $4K into dollars. That's such a bad play. Please don't do that. No, it's just, if I had $4K or $5K to invest right now, I would play it a little safer and just throw some of that into these, mid to big caps, you know, Solana, Tau, Kaspa, Pepe, and Monad. Really, I think only Tau's the one that's going to pump on the short-term basis. And I even think Monad's in a good position to pump on the short term, whereas I think things like Solana, Kaspa, and Pepe are going to take a lot longer to move. In addition to that, I would also save or deploy money into low-cap AI coins, because given that, you know, Bananas is pumping and some of the potential Tau subnet coins are pumping and Siren, it's the only place where there's any short-term opportunity at the moment. Prodkill says, is there going to be a Kaspa meme coin launchpad at some point? Launchpad. There already are some on the EVM chain. I think Kaspa.com has one. Also, Kasperbot has one. Hold on. It's giving my computer a virus. What the fuck? But nobody's using them because it's a layer 2 and you have to go through a lot of hassle just to bridge. Oh, my eyes. But yeah, here's a Kaspa, you know, launchpad. It's EVM, it's layer 2, and nobody likes to bridge. And then there's Kaspa.com. These are cool launchpads, but they're not going to go anywhere really, just because the problem is that nobody has freaking layer 2 Kaspa. Like, you have to go to a janky website, bridge your Kaspa from the layer 1 to the fake Kaspa on layer 2. It's not real Kaspa. It's not made by Jonathan Sampolinski. It's just some independent devs who thought it was a cool idea, which it was, but it was a huge failure. So the closest thing we have to like a launchpad is the KRC20 minting, because that's actually layer 1 Kaspa, where you can swap KRC20 coins into Kaspa back and forth. But the problem with that is there's no easy launch pads to do it. There's no good dexes. It's difficult. So there's a lot of weird complications. We really need Jonathan Sampolinski to please just, all he has to do is make native layer 1 smart contracts for assets on Kaspa. He needs to just make amends with CZ, make out with him, and just be friends and be like, sorry, man. Yes, we're good to go. Let's list on Binance. Let's list on Coinbase, and I'll put my ego aside. I mean, dude, Jonathan Sampolinski was dissing Pepe because he was like, oh, well, you guys listed Pepe, a fucking fraud coin, but you won't list Kaspa. It's like, dude, who cares? Welcome to the business world. It's all about hype and trends. And it's not about actual fundamentals. Like, nobody cares about fundamentals anymore. I don't prefer it to be this way, but we have to accept reality for what it is. Wherever the money's going, that's where the money's going to be made. So I would prefer to buy coins that I like, but I have to be a sensible investor. The Wild just says Pixel. Okay, is that a coin? What is this? It's not even out. Well, what are you talking about? Really Witch says, Hyper L Liquid, they use it to trade oil and gold over the weekend, and now it has S&P 500 newly listed. Really? Trade. Wait, so they list. Man, who gives a shit? Like, I don't think anyone was dying for this. Like, yes, finally, the S&P 500 is tradable on Hyperliquid. Like, I don't know. Like, it's cool, but people who trade S&P 500 don't need to do it in crypto. If you come to crypto, you don't give a shit about S&P 500. You're doing meme coins and AI and other bullshit stuff. Tommy Studs says, I will continue, but be smarter about it. Thank you for your opinion. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Yeah. Glad I could help, I guess. I mean, I don't know everything, but I can offer different perspectives that I think will help a little bit. So yeah, of course, man. Ivan says, laughing. Yeah, it's funny shit, man. Like, everything that happens is just so obvious in crypto that it's just the smallest things that these people can do will actually just make a huge difference. And it's like nobody. I'm surprised crypto is doing as well as it's doing right now. There's a lot of problems in crypto, and they've always been there. They're obvious in the bear market, but they're also there in the bull run. Like Kaspa legit had a chance to pump to $1 in the last bull run, but Jonathan Sampolinski just gave zero flying fucks about anything, and he fucked over the project from a price perspective. Which I don't know. I guess it's his project. If he don't care about the price, and I guess it is what it is. But I just kind of thought he would care more about, you know, accessibility, utility, and usage and adoption for Kaspa rather than going, oh, well, hurdy, they listed a peppy green frog coin. Well, fuck them. We don't want to list on Binance. It's like, dude, why do you care so much? We're trying to make money here as investors and just trying to grow a coin that's really good. Riley says, are you buying any IGRA tokens? No, probably not. Is that the Kaspa layer 2? I'm not buying that. Ivan says, can we say whatever we buy the next few months is going to bring profit? No, probably not. This is not easy mode. This is currently hard mode for crypto investing and trading. So there's a good chance whatever you buy is going to be complete shit. Broadkill says, well, I'm DCAing on Kaspa and sending on my Tangent. I'll buy some more Buttcoin too. How is Buttcoin doing? It's the only low cap meme coin that has a chance to move right now. So I have a small bag. I threw $200 in. Maybe it goes 100x. Maybe it rugs. I don't know. I don't care. But it's the only thing that has a chance. I think there's a chance a lot of people will sell their Kaspa between 30 cents and $1. Yeah, probably. I mean, people are going to sell their Kaspa at 5 cents with the way things are going. Prokill says, yeah, Coinbase dude say something about his cat Toshi will do 30x on the spot. Yes. There needs to be a Polymarket odds on Brian Armstrong to mention Toshi, because if he mentions Toshi, it'll pump 100x. But I don't think he will, although I will say there's probably a 2% chance he does. Punk says, Jai still worth the hold? I don't know if it's still worth the hold at this point. The chart looked pretty cooked, and it's heavily reliant on Pepe, which is not moving, so I don't know. Maybe a couple $100, but it's not exactly super relevant in the short term. I think the only stuff that's going to move in the short term at this moment in time is probably Monad, BitTensorTau, or Buttcoin. And then obviously just any new AI crypto coins that are on the rise. Let's see, where's the I need to look at the AI filter on CMC. Story, I think, is a little new-ish. No, this is shit. That's rugged. Oh, Kite might be good. No, maybe not. It had a little pump. Wow. But it just pumped a month ago. Oh. No, this could still be good. 260 mil market cap. How's the tokenomics? What's the unlock schedule? So the unlock schedule is not horrendous until October 2026. So May, June, July, September, October, November. So we have 6 months until this becomes shit. All right. So I'll give Kite some time. Maybe let it finish correcting and then it might come back. I think this is AI infrastructure. Yeah, AI payment blockchain. It might be fine. It's relevant right now. And then the other new AI coins is, what is this? Live Peer? No, that's old. Targon. Oh, that's new-ish. Oh, this is a Tau subnet token. Dude, that's so cool. Wait, is there a list of these? Oh, yes. There's a list. Tau subnet cryptos. Dude, these are going to be so bullish now. What the hell? Where's the market caps? Bruh, what the fuck? Oh, we don't care about no volume? All right, whatever. Okay, what's the number one volume coin? Gradients. What does this do? What is going to be the lure of the Tau subnet cryptos? Intelligence simplified. Anyone can train image and text models. Yeah, that's not going to do well. But wait, what else is there? There has to be something good. Shoots. Breakthrough serverless compute for AI at scale. That's very good. Okay, I'm going to watch this one. What's the other Tau subnet coins? Staking. What the hell? What am I looking at? No, that's just an automatic no. This is retarded. Like, if you don't have a simple website, you're just being weird. But yeah, all these coins have pumped with the correlation of Tau. Like, this one went from $6.50 to $31 in 2 weeks. Bro, where have I been? I'm retarded. I've been sitting on my... Oh, my God. It went 5x. Oh, no. Okay. Next time I feel like Tau's going to pump, I'm just going to start buying Tau subnet coins because those are going to do a fast 5x at least. So this pumped, which proves it has a use case. And the use case of this Templar is incentivized internet-wide AI training. Holy Grail. Okay, show me the docs. Incentivized distributed training of large language models. Okay, that's really good. Connects diverse computational nodes. That's good. That's good. Okay. Trader exchange? No. Score? Maybe. Oh, this looks good. Dude, this is a gold mine right here. I'm telling you guys, this is a gold mine of just new low cap cryptos because like the only ecosystem coins that are pumping right now is Tau. So like obviously it's going to correlate and trickle into these little shits. These little shit coins. But no, these are actually good coins. I mean, Chamath, you know, that guy with 2 million Twitter followers literally said Potentia Tau is like a cool project. It's good for AI. At least they're storing and maintaining good AI data. What does this do? Skills, dashboard, miners, score. I don't know. This doesn't even look like it's finished. 37 mil market cap. Already looked at Targon. Oh, is this a meme coin? Dippy? Oh, wow. What did they say? You're a perfect match. What are these? Are these agents or just like chatbots? It's pretty interesting. Market cap $0. What the hell? Ivan says, how you rate CG's coins pre-rich BNB, Pepe, and Frog? Oh, Forg. Oh, yeah, BNB is a good long-term investment. Dude, I bought BNB at $15 and I sold it all for 2x at $30. I sold so early. Oh my God. Let's see, what's Forg? Yeah, no, Pepe's good. And BNB is good too. Forg? I'm not like seeing that anywhere. Is that a deck screener? What is that? Forg from the Wheat pair. These are super low MCs. Are you talking about this? No, this thing's cooked, man. This is old. It says, CG, can you rate Kaspa, Hyper, Sweet? Holy crap, there's a lot of coins. On a scale of 1,000 in terms of their technology. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 1,000? In terms of technology? Dude, Pepe doesn't even have technology. It's literally a meme coin. Okay, whatever. All right, Kaspa, I'll give it a 870. Hyper, I'll give it a 650. Sweet, I'll give it a 550. Aerodrome, I'll give it a 600. Monad, I'll give it a 650. Tau, I'll give it a probably like a 900. Mega ETH, I don't know. Xano, I'll give like a 870. Aster, I'll give it like a 650. And then XPL, I'll give it like a 800. That's just purely in terms of technology. Nothing to do with price, my personal feelings and beliefs. Just in terms of like what actually is good for crypto usage and adoption. That's, I would say that. Oh, okay. This would have been nice to see earlier. And pumping potential safety and adoption. Okay. So for all around, and just to keep it easier, I want to go on a scale of 1 to 10 because 1,000 is just like way too specific. So on a scale of 1 to 10 of everything combined, I'll give Kaspa, let's see, pumping potential, safety, and adoption. I'll give Kaspa a 7.5. I'll give Hyper a 6. Swee's a 5. Aerodrome's a 5. Monad's a 6.5, 7. Towel's a 9. Xano's a 8.5. Pepe's like a 8. Aster's like a 4. XPL is going to be like a 4. What is Mega ETH? What the fudge is this? I don't know. I can't even give this any rating. Do you need a sub wallet to buy them? The Tau coins? You know, that's a good question. I'm going to get back to you on this, Punk, because I really want to buy these Tau subnet coins, and I got to figure this shit out. All right, so Tau subnet coins, how to buy. To buy Tau subnet coins, you must first purchase Tau, okay, on an exchange to a compatible wallet. Oh, sub wallet. That's literally what you said. Okay, duh. Let's see, which one's better? Sub wallet and Tensor wallet. Why are the first results asking me if I want men's, women's, or leather for a Tensor wallet? This is not shopping. Okay, well, this is sketch. Might be a scam. I don't know. Where's the Tensor wallet? Oh, here. The Tensor has an official wallets page. Crucible, Taustats, Talisman, Tau.com, Chrome extension, iOS. Interesting. Well, you want the one that has iOS because I have an iPhone, so I'm not going to use these weird-ass website ones. Tau's on mobile, but that's not on the sites. Yeah, Subwallet's good. And Taustats is probably good. Those are the only two with a lot of options. So let's see what Taustats is. And then Subwallet. So Taustats, wallet. This or Subwallet. Okay, what is Subwallet? Extension, iOS, Android, web dashboard. Oh, wow, nice. It looks like a Phantom. Looks just like Phantom. That's good. Okay, and then Taustats. Subnets. Here's the question. Does Subwallet, let's see, support Tau subnet coins? Yes. Okay. And then Taustats. Does that support them too? Also yes. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Punk, these two are probably the best. Taustats and Subwallet. I don't know exactly which. I would just say try both and see. As far as security goes, I have no idea. I don't know what their backends are, but for just like easy simplicity and just uses across multiple devices, these are the two best ones. Taustats. I do remember Taustats. When I first saw Tau at $50, this was the only place you could see the all-time chart for Tau. And it seems to have grown a lot. This is cool. Subnets, validators, blocks, transfers. The important thing is the subnets because this is where the money's going to be moving. Oh, here's the market caps. Are these real? 291K? Oh, it's 291K in Tau. So if you take the price of Tau, which is what, $290 times 290K market cap, it's $84 million market cap. So these are all many multi-millions in market caps, which is fine. But maybe there's new ones that come out that are good. I would say these are probably like less scammy because they're harder to make. Where's like, they need like a degen place to go look at new subnet shit that comes out. This is very interesting. Top viewers stream. No, you're a scam. No, just get out. I'm asking about BNB and Peppy. Yeah, no, those are good. Oh, BNB Peppy specifically? No, that's probably a scam. Have you looked into ZBCN? I have, but I don't see the hype in it. I don't think it's good, honestly, Jessica. I don't know. Why does everyone talk about that? It's just really old. Real time meets real world stablecoin payroll. Why is this bullish? I don't really see much hype in this. If you're trying to like make money, you know. It's a really bad narrative. CG Zama. Oh yeah, Zama. Thanks for reminding me of ATM. Let me go take a look. Zama. Nice chart, pretty new. 50 mil market cap. Wow, you just know what I like to see. Build confidential applications on any blockchain. Oh, nice. Smart contracts on L1, L2 using FHE. What do you mean by confidential? If that's privacy, that would be really good because it's kind of fitting into the Zcash Monero narrative. Powered by fully homomorphic something. July testnet is on Sepolia. Okay, so this is like an EVM fork. Oh, this is like a layer 1. Dude. And it's on Coinbase? And it's not rugged? How's the tokenomics? Okay, tokenomics are going to start getting bad about January, 2027. Okay, so we still have about another 8 months until the tokenomics turns to shit. You know, this is actually a really good play, ADM. Thanks for sharing this. I need to keep a close eye on this one. 50 mil market cap, low cap, layer 1. I need to just like look into what exactly they're offering and doing because I didn't understand it completely. How do you feel about ZBT? Says Johnny. Zero base? Negative 90%? I don't know. What the fuck? It just dumped at the launch. It's a low market cap though. What does it do? Cryptographic trust layer for global finance. Trillions of dollars require trust, yet current audit solutions are inefficient and fragmented. Nah, I'm sorry, man. Nobody. Is it useful and good? Yes. Does anyone care? No. Is it going to pump? No. Is it good? Yes. In terms of tech, but we're not here for the tech. We're here for the money. And if the tech support's making money, I'll buy it. But this is boring tech. I mean, just look at the chart, man. Everyone dumped it at the launch. They were like, yes, the launch will be great. Everyone will buy it. And they were like, hello? Nobody's buying it. Okay, I'll just dump my bags now. Show says, I think there's a chance Tau could reach 1 trillion MC in the future. Yeah, it could. It could. I mean, look at the stocks by market cap. So if Tau hit 1 trillion, it would be essentially ranked 12. It's going to take a long time for Tau to hit trillion. Like Tau's, I don't know. Tau best case scenario would be like a couple $100 billion. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe in like 5 years, it could hit $1 trillion. You know, once people start moving into crypto. Ivan says, I want 100x or nothing. All relevant coins taken. Doge, trash, shitcoin, FCK, 925 hour, and retirement coin EDIC. Oh my God. I mean, I understand you want 100x's, but like if you want 100x's, you need to buy new coins that have speculation. But if you buy something that already pump and dumped, somebody else made the 100x and now you're left holding the bag. So just get some new coins if you really need high risk 100x's. Michael, what's up, man? I would like 10,000x returns on all your picks ASAP. Putting that out into the universe for us. Okay. Cool, Michael. Thanks for putting it out for us. I think it's going to help a little bit. Punk says, I'll have to play around with it to see how things work. Yes, play around with the sub wallet. or Tau Stats wallet and report back to me because I'm pretty curious. I think if we can find some new Tau subnet coins at low market caps and just buy them on the next Tau pump, we could be in business. Punk says with his back, I'm curious about the liquidity is low. Really? I mean, yeah, it's already a bad coin, but I mean, whatever. Why is this hyped so much, dude? What? Who cares about liquidity? It's just, it has other issues. I mean, but sure, I guess the liquidity is bad. I don't know. I don't care. It's listed on a lot of big exchanges. It's not like liquidity is an issue. I mean, sure, liquidity is an issue on Solana, but it's on crypto.com and BitCat, KuCoin. They all have their own liquidity. So, you know, you have to look at those too. I don't know if you are, or maybe you did. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, support the show. Yeah, the more likes we get, the more good things the universe will bring. The wise words of Phillips. No, he didn't say that, but I'm saying it. Bring the good vibes. Bring the people. All right. Where's the Tau list? This is actually very important stuff here. Sturdy. Are there any new Tau subnet coins? Liam. Why? These are all old. I guess it doesn't matter. Are there any meme coins? Bitmind? No, that's not a meme. Bitmind? 5 mil market cap? Okay. AI content verification? Hell no. We ain't need to verify no shit. Bitcast? Next gen creator market? No. That's not good. It's just so funny, man. I've seen so many cryptos that I can just like glance at it and be like, this is shit or this is good. Now I know it's like, oh wait, but you're jumping to conclusions. I kind of am, but you kind of have to because there's literally thousands of cryptos. I don't have a choice. So it says CG, I believe Grayscale EDF news has been out for a few months prior to the recent pump. Okay, well, maybe it did. I think the recent pump then might just be due to the mentioning from Chamath when he was talking with the NVIDIA CEO, but I don't know for sure. I think Potential Tau may have just been on the Grayscale like listing options. You know, the whole we might list it thing. Because Kaspa was on that list too at one point. But I don't know. Can you specifically clarify, like, what do you mean by the news? Of that? Like, what exactly are you referring to? Like, did Grayscale have an official announcement several months ago about Tau? Because, oh, they filed for the ETF. Okay, in January. So yes, that's been out for a few months. Filing for the ETF. Now the actual ETF approval, which I guess is big news, that was recent. So you're kind of correct. Where's the Pam Bondi coin? I'm sure you can find it on Pump Fund. All right. Okay, cool. Wow, I have a lot of stuff to do here now. I got to look into these subnets, the AI cryptos, see if I can find any new AI agents and test these wallets. And yeah, I think we'll be in business for something AI is going to pop pretty soon. So let's just keep sharp, keep watching the markets. Subscribe to my channel. You know, if you're new here or even if you're old here, this is my newest channel because my old channels were subject to the YouTube AI moderation experiments. Follow me on Twitter too. I'll be posting highlights of today's clips. Also, join my Discord. Recommend joining on the year $999. And I'm chatting in there pretty frequently, answering questions, talking about what I'm looking to buy, dropping buy alerts, or other target entries for crypto. So a good place to hang out in crypto during these times in the market. Form some good connections now with people that are like-minded in a similar position as you are. And yeah, this happened last bull run when we first started. My group was very small in 2023. It was about 40, 50 people, and those people formed some very good partnerships. because that was a moment where, you know, the crypto market started from the bottom and then it went all the way up over the next, you know, year or two. So it's good to start now, you know, before the normies and the bots come in the bull run. It's a good time to join when it's quiet to make good connections, you know, with me and even with other investors. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and until next time.